So hello guys, it's Flippingmarkets here, and sorry for the quality because I'm trading on my laptop screen right now, and I do not even have a setup or a desk or anything like that because I ordered new desk and it will arrive tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, and I'm literally sitting in the bed right now, so it's kind of shitty, but it is what it is. So yeah, let's get started the weekend breakdown. I mean the upcoming possibilities pre-market analysis video. So let's make it quick. I will just quit from the backtesting because I had a backtesting session with Joe. We did a late 2-hour session. But okay, let's see. So we are on the 4-hour currently, and as you can see, price was reacting on a demand zone right here on the 4-hour demand zone. And after the reaction, price just reversed, strongly reversed, and started to form a series of higher highs and higher lows. And you could call it a change of character right here or a change in trend, but I believe it's not a change in trend. I'm still believing that Euro USD is bearish, still bearish. Let me just explain why. So as you can see, price was reacting on a demand zone right here, and it was a really, really strong demand zone. Let me just show you. So I just mark it and go back to the best price. So here's the demand zone. That was the demand zone that price was reacting on. As you can see, this demand zone created shitloads of inefficiency, broke structure, collected liquidity. So there were double, triple tops. And this demand zone collected that liquidity, broke structure, created inefficiency. And it actually changed character and took out this strong high. So this demand zone is pretty strong. So this took out this high, liquidity collect, change of character, break of structure, everything. So yeah, this is pretty strong. Okay, let's see. Sorry for the slowness. Bear with me, please. As I said on my laptop, and I do not even feel like. Okay. So this was the supply that flipped that demand, that strong demand zone. This supply zone created inefficiency, huge inefficiency, and after the inefficiency, it tapped into another demand zone right here. This isn't as valuable as this zone, and this demand zone is broken by this supply zone. After that, it reacted on the supply zone and created a break of structure on the downside. So let's see the break of structure move. Here was the break of structure again, and this break of structure was created by this supply wick. So we have this extreme demand zone right here, supply zone that flipped the strong demand zone, and we have this decisional supply zone right here on the 4-hour. Okay, let me explain why I couldn't call it a change of character here, and why I still believe that it's a bearish trend. So as you can see, this was the last impulse movement to the downside, and that broke structure. After that, momentum slowed down, and it's just liquidity. As you can see, this is a perfect liquidity trend line built up on the 4-hour, right? So no huge impact movements, no inefficiency, nothing, literally nothing. This is just a liquidity trend line. And the price tapped into this 4-hour demand zone, reversed the price, and collected all of that liquidity, and still on the way up to collect the liquidity and tap into the decisional supply zone or the extreme supply zone. So I actually expect the price to tap in this zone, do a change of character here, and continue a bearish trend, or break through this zone, do a continuation scenario right here, and longs straight up to this supply zone, and after a tap of this supply zone, change of character and continue the bearish trend. So yeah, these scenarios are for me. I will wait for this supply zone to be tapped and see the reaction on it, but let's change to the 15-minute chart. So as you can see on the 15-minute, we are in an extremely bullish trend. So 15-minute is changed to bullish, creating a series of higher highs and higher lows. So, you can take longs up to these zones. Of course, you can take, but let me just show you what I expect from the price next week. So as you can see, the last impulse movement happened here, that broke structure here and collected the triple tops from this area, right? On the 1 minute, it's a really, really strong triple top. So this demand caused the break of structure, inefficiency, and liquidity sweep. So it's a right demand zone. Let's see, we have another demand zone down here. So this will be our extreme demand zone, and this will be our decisional demand zone. As you can see, this extreme demand zone broke structure to the upside, created inefficiency, and built up liquidity for this zone. So we have a really, really strong 15-minute liquidity trend line right here. But on the 1 minute, you can see that I will switch to the 1 minute soon. So you will see that we have a 1 minute liquidity trend line here. So, okay, let's switch to the 5 minute actually, not 5 month, 5 minute. Okay, and let's see if we can refine these zones. Actually, we can refine this zone to this. So we can have the zone, and actually we can refine this zone to this downside candle. Yeah, okay, as you can see, we have this liquidity trend line right here, just above the extreme zone, and we have this liquidity trend line here, just above the decisional zone. So actually, what I'm expecting from price, I'm expecting from price to tap in either of this zone or either of this zone and do a change of character. If a price changes character right here, I will look for a long entry straight up to this supply level. If it breaks through this level, I will look for a continuation entry down to this extreme level. And after the continuation scenario, and after the tap of this zone, I will look for the long entry again up to this zone. I believe the second scenario will happen and we will tap this zone because we have shitloads of liquidity sitting just above this zone. So yeah, these are my expectations for the upcoming week, but let's switch to the 1 minute first. As you can see, price started to collect the liquidity from this region. And actually, it might give the entry opportunity on this candle because this supply zone change character here. So on several places, created inefficiency, collected liquidity, and it could be a right short opportunity, but I believe this will happen in Asian sessions, so it doesn't really matter for us. So I'm still expecting the price to, let me just switch back to 5 minutes. So I'm still expecting the price to tap either of this zone or this zone, do a change of character and take some longs up to this decisional 4-hour supply, or okay, change back to 4-hour. So up to this decisional 4-hour supply, or if it breaks through this 4-hour supply zone, I will still look for continuation trades up to this extreme supply zone. And after the tap of this supply zone, I will look for short opportunities because I still believe that the price is still bearish. Yeah, so these are my expectations. And really important note, guys, wait for only the best opportunities. Don't rush. You have time. Wait for a higher time frame, point of interest step, wait for a change of character on the 1 minute, and only enter on the high probability setups. You don't need to rush. Okay, just keep that in mind. Okay, guys, wish you a beautiful trading week. I hope this video made sense for you and I hope you liked it. Please let me know if you did. So yeah, guys, goodbye and see you tomorrow. Take care.